Hi everybody, so this is a little video around Wallsend Park. It's a little bit breezy, so a bit more breezy than I was expecting, so I hope you can actually hear us above the wind. I won't be talking massively because there's people around. So you can see that bowling green just in front there, and the old toilets still usable.
Gotta be careful.
So coming down this side, or going down the side of the bowling green, you can see the building over there, which is used by the bowls club. It's also where you'll find the cafe. Obviously it's closed at the minute. So as you come down here, you can see the Duffy Memorial Fountain, which is actually not the original, it's a replica. It was put in place when the park and the whole grounds were all modernised, revamped, whatever you want to call it, a few years back. So we'll just have a quick walk along towards it so you can see it a little bit better if you haven't seen it before. So it does look exactly like the original. It's in the same place that the original was in. So I'll just walk along and walk round it and come back the other side. So I believe, I don't get it wrong, I'm not 100% certain, but I believe that the majority of it was built by using photos, old photos, to remember what it originally looked like. So that's what would have been the water fountain, but of course this isn't a working fountain. And it does have, this fountain was erected in affectionate memory of Joseph Duffy, Mayor of Wallsend, 1909 to 1910, by his sons and daughters. And then it's got his date of birth, 1848, and the date he died, 1910, because he did die during his mayor term. So I'll just walk round the other side so you can see it all. And then back round to the other side, and this doesn't have a plaque or anything on this one, it's just on the other side. So that's another bowling green, but that's no longer used as a bowling green, as you can tell, because if you look at this, it's a totally different kind of grass now to when I remember it as a kid as a proper bowling green. It's now used when there's events on in the park for the kids' games and things like that. So there really is only the one bowling green in the park now. So I'll probably do this video in a couple of parts because otherwise it would be quite long. So I'm just going to walk down here now towards where some people might remember there used to be a little kiosk down here. I'm sure it was down this end. My memory plays tricks at times, but I'm sure there was, where you could go and buy ice creams and things like that. Like over where I'm sort of pointing the camera. But I'm not 100% certain. So as you come down here, this is the other entrance to the park, which you can get to from Station Road. And then we're just gonna turn to the right, which is quite good because I usually get my left and right mixed up. And we're going to head along this little footpath. So heading along this little footpath, when I was a kid, just to the left is where the giant slide used to be. But of course it's been gone for a long time. But you can just about make out where it used to be because you can see a sort of mound in the grass there, and that was where the giant slide used to be. It's only recently that the whole area was covered over. You could still sort of see something of where it used to be, but that's where it was. So heading along here, behind all these trees is actually the kids' play area. You can probably hear a lot of kids making a lot of noise, so I won't be filming in that. So like I say, to the right hand side is the new kids play area. That was partly a putting green when I was a kid, and that was also where the little paddling pool used to be. But of course when it was all revamped, it was made into a giant play area, which is nice actually because it's very well used. There's always lots of people in there. So we're coming round now to the bandstand, and we're just gonna walk up to the bandstand and have a look at that, because at the moment there are floral tributes in there for Queen Elizabeth. So we'll just have a quick look at those, and then I'll stop this video and make a second one for the second half of the park. So just coming round to the entrance of the bandstand, and as you can see in front of you, you can see some of the floral tributes and some pictures obviously done by some of the local children. So that's it for this best part of the park. So I hope you've all enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.